Hi, I'm going to make it easy for you to understand how our editor works for emailing. This preset format has 4 columns and 4 rows, which you can see here. Each box has 3 cells in it, a yellow, green, and blue cell. So we have a total of 16 boxes, and each box has 3 cells. To insert an image, click at the box where you want to insert a picture, and then click this big blue image button right here. Click on the Upload tab if you want to upload something from your hard drive. And we've got something, let's just try this one right here. And we're going to send that to the server. Now I've already done this earlier, so we'll get a little error box there. But that's okay. The picture shows up, and we just say OK, and there it is inserted. Now let's see this big preview button up here. Now if I want to, I can just click on this preview button, and it allows me to see sort of what the email is going to look like later on. Now the third button that we have here is for send. Now this is how you're going to be able to send your emails to the selected recipients in the previous page. And now for our most interesting feature, using the Vanishing Boxes template. Our Vanishing Box template provides you with the ability to create virtually unlimited layouts for your email message, eliminating the need to dig through hundreds of fixed templates. Cutting boxes leaves space for text, and the editor above the boxes allows you to choose the font style, the size, and the characteristics. To enlarge a box, right-click and choose the appropriate merge direction. Green colored boxes are for pictures. Now I have removed the picture, and I'm going to show you how to merge all 4 of these into one empty box. First, we press Control and we left-click the yellow, green, and blue box. Right-click in the middle, select row, delete the rows. Same thing. Control, left-click, 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 right-click, row, delete rows. Yellow, green, blue, right-click, delete rows. We're going to do the last one. Right-click, delete rows. Now you see we have 4 boxes. Now what we're going to do is Control, click, Control, click. For the third one, same thing. Fourth one, Control, click. We've got 4 highlighted boxes. Right-click anywhere in those boxes, and where it says cells, merge the cells. Now you see that we have one large box here. Now what I'm going to do is to insert the first image, which will be already installed on our server. I'm going to browse the server, and it's going to be the title of the email that we're creating. Now it's 300 pixels wide. That looks pretty good. I'm going to say OK. Boom, there it is. Now, below that, I'll put my cursor right here on the outside edge of that box, and I press the Enter button. And you can see it jumps below. And then I go over here to the Insert Horizontal Line button. I click that, and it inserts the line that I've already configured for that particular thickness. Now, let's go ahead and clear out some of these other boxes, shall we? We want to do this same thing that we did earlier. So this will take just a moment, and what I will do is I will come right back after I'm done, and then we'll move on from there. Now you see that I have my title to the email here, I have my horizontal line, and I have emptied all of the remaining 12 boxes here, as you can see. Now, we're going to start inserting some photographs here. First of all, I think what I'm going to do again, because I want to have some script in here, a little text if you will, I'm going to once again merge these 4 cells. So I go to Cell, after I've highlighted all 4 of them, click Merge Cells. Now, I'd like to type something in here, so I'm going to type our summer collection with that, and I'm going to highlight the words. Now I want to change the font, something a little more fun, Comic Sans, and I want to change that size to something pretty dramatic. Let's go to 28. There you go. Now that looks pretty good. Now let's move on to this part. Let's start inserting our photographs. Let me make this smaller so I can see the whole picture here. There, I've clicked in this first box, Image. Now I've already put these at the server, so we're just going to jump over there and start filling these in. Now let me show you a couple of things while we're doing this. First of all, the width is not right. I want them to be 200 pixels, and you see it automatically keeps the correct proportions. You can change that with the little lock feature right there. We're not doing that today. Okay, there's number 1. Click in number 2. Browse the server. And again, we want to make that 200 pixels. Number 3, go back to the server where I have already stored these. Okay, that one's already 200, so we're going to leave it. We like that. Now let's move down here instead, and I'm going to go ahead and finish filling these 3 out here and then show you something special on this side. Okay, I'm back. I have all of the boxes filled out except for these right here. What are we going to do about this? Well, we have a very tall lamp photograph that needs to go right here. So what I want to do is to bring these 2 boxes together before I install that photograph. I'm going to highlight by Control click, and I'm going to merge the cells, and as you see, one big box. Now let's go back up here that the cursor is in the box. We can go up to Image, browse to the server, find that big image, and there it is right there. Look at that. Now we know that this is a big tall one, and let's say OK. That width looks a little wide. Let's drop it down to 250. Well, how about 225? And as you can see, the height changes as well as the width because they're locked together. Say OK, and look, there it is. Now that we've done inserting our pictures, let's go ahead and take a preview look, if we may. It's a masterpiece.